I am Mira, and I come through the silence with news your heart may already feel. Even before these words can find their meaning, there is a calling rising from the earth. There is a voice moving through the unseen, and we hear every pulse within that voice, every deep desire for transformation, every heart declaring we cannot live this way. There are movements happening beyond your sight. Paths are opening where walls once stood. What once seemed motionless begins to shift. What once seemed endless starts to fade away. Not because someone else will live your life, but because the time has come to remember. No prison can remain forever when consciousness remembers how to rise. We hear the calling, we can feel your intention. There is a power awakening deep within your heart. The old world loses ground every time you choose to see. And what was born to live in freedom will no longer stay silent. We hear the calling of the earth, we hear the calling deep in you. What held your soul is reaching its end, a new path is breaking through. We hear you, we hear you. Every heart is crying out to live. We hear you, we hear you. Nothing can erase your power. There are billions of lights across the horizon, like signals scattered through infinity. Every movement finds its perfect moment. Every pathway finds its destination. And while the ancient structures start to tremble, do not surrender your peace to what must fall. Some endings may arrive like thunderstorms, but they are only doors beginning to open. Fear may tell you everything is lost, when everything familiar starts to change. But there is a difference between ending and destruction, and what is ending may finally set you free. the air feels different, as if the world were breathing without knowing why. You can sense the invisible movement, you can feel that something is changing. Old shadows still reach for permanence, old patterns struggle to survive. But everything that depends on unconsciousness loses power when someone begins to see. Do not fear the noise of transformation. Do not mistake turbulence for the end. When ancient structures are dissolving, everything can suddenly feel unfamiliar. What was sustained through endless greed can no longer hold the same ground. And all the energy surrendered to fear is slowly beginning to return. Every consciousness encounters a choice, even when it tries to hide away. Some roads still lead through heavier places, others are waiting now to bloom. There is no true power in forcing another, no evolution can ever be imposed. Every being finds their own lessons, every consciousness decides where it will go. And if some presences begin to leave, do not turn departure into punishment. Different roads are opening before them, according to every choice they make. What still belongs to older frequencies will find another place where it can learn. And everything choosing greater awareness will find new space where it can grow. Maybe you have carried for so many years a sadness you could never understand. Maybe you called it destiny when it was something waiting to transform. But there is a doorway inside your heart that nobody else can cross for you. And when you finally open that passage, your whole reality begins to enter. The time of change is over now. The time to remember has begun. Lift up your heart, breathe in and see. something you should ever fear, but like an ancient memory returning, something your own body will recognize. You may begin to feel more deeply everything you once tried to hide. Old emotions rising to the surface, only so they can finally dissolve. Consciousness is accelerating, calling for choices made with clarity. There is no longer any true comfort in living far away from your own essence. When your frequency finds open space, everything aligned begins to arrive, and what can no longer follow your truth naturally begins to fall away. It will become lighter, it will become clearer. What once seemed so distant will suddenly feel near. What was sleeping inside you will finally come alive. And when the light touches your memory, you will recognize yourself. Higher, higher, your heart remembers who you are. Higher, higher, you feel life beneath your feet. Let the light come through, let the light reach you. What you are searching for is searching for you. Higher, higher, it's time to remember your power. Your ability to create is expanding when intention and awareness become one. Everything you nourish every day can become the pathway all around you. So choose wisely what you carry. Choose the visions living in your heart. Do not surrender your strength to desperation. Do not build tomorrow out of fear. You did not make it here by accident. There is power in every choice you've made. Even after all the storms you've weathered, hope is still alive within your awareness. Every gesture choosing greater consciousness. Every moment you decide not to harm. Every time you choose understanding changes something before you even act. And when you feel you cannot keep going, close your eyes for just a moment and listen. There is a part of you that remained whole, even when everything seemed to fall apart. It remembers the pathway back to yourself. It remembers the sound of your own voice. And the more you remember who you are, the smaller the distance becomes between us. Higher, higher, your heart remembers who you are. Higher, higher, you feel life beneath your feet. Let the light come through, let the love reach you. What you are searching for is searching for you. Higher, higher, do not be afraid to rise again. Look at everything you've walked through. How many times you thought you couldn't go on. How many nights you carried questions without an answer, showing you the And still there is something inside you that never completely surrendered. A quiet flame of consciousness that survived every night in silence. It is in that strength that we place our trust in humanity's power to transform. We do not ask for perfection on your journey, only the courage to keep moving forward. Because every transformation begins when someone chooses not to repeat what has caused so much pain for so long, and discovers another way to live. Focus on everything that is true. Focus on everything that helps you rise. Even when the old world is screaming, never let it choose your path for you. We have made it to this passage, and we will see it through until the end. There is a new frequency being written inside every choice you make right now. We will see this through until the end. Don't turn back now, you've come so far. We will see this through until the end. Your light doesn't have to hide anymore. Until the end, until the end. Hold the truth deep within your heart. Until the end, until the end. You are part of this transformation. And when greater waves of love arrive, allow them to move through your inner world. Do not try to control every transformation. Do not turn the unknown into fear. Your perception will become much wider. Your power to create will start to bloom. And everything that once seemed impossible may discover pathways into being. Always remember how to use your power with awareness behind every choice. The greater your freedom becomes, the greater the meaning of your intention. This is not about controlling your life. It is learning how to move along with it. It is knowing there is a new horizon, even before you can reach it. If you ever believe you are too small, remember everything you've helped transform. Simply by remaining conscious when surrender would have been easier. You make a difference in this moment, far beyond what you can understand. And every heart that chooses greater truth creates a doorway for another to You are part of this transformation. Keep choosing everything that expands you. Keep remembering everything that is real. May lightness find its way into your journey. After everything you've had to face, I send you love, confidence, and joy to walk beside each new awakening. And when you hear this calling once again, you may discover it was always voice within you. I am Mira.